Well, let's kick off with FirstRand, which is the stock that we hold in the hot stocks portfolio in the banking arena. It's a banking, insurance and investment group, which includes First National Bank, West Bank and Rand Merchant Bank.
Yeah, it excludes all of the traditional, Momentum and Discovery and RMI and RMH and all of those holdings. So really, it's great. In recent years, FirstRand has emerged as the market leader, both in terms of its retail bank FNB as well as West Bank, and then, of course, a big player in the corporate and institutional investment banking market with RMB.
Market cap here, 264.3 billion rand, a PE of 11.8, dividend yield of 4.8%.
I mean, that's ridiculously low.
Means we should buy more. Do you own FirstRand?
Yeah, we do. And from a strategic point of view, by the way, because the pockets that you get with that range of other investing, smaller sort of companies that contribute to the bottom line is very, very important. It's the only bank, I think, in actual fact, that has that kind of criteria, that gives you a bit more than just your core banking services. It's got elements of international banking services. You've got private banking at its premium, by the way, and it does as well. To your credit, I'm sure you'll know about this. They also do portfolio management, which is you're more like your asset management type of business. So they're the only ones that give you that sort of those different pockets of businesses that make it much sweeter. And at that price, I think they're very, very reasonable.
I may disagree with you on that because Standard Bank also offers a full suite, surely. Don't pretty much all the banks in the local space offer a full suite?
Well, look, you do get
offering?
then the full range of things from mortgages to retail finance in the asset environment,
and the portfolio
current
management.
banking. I mean, the mix is slightly different. In some cases, we'll see, ABSA's got a strong mortgage portfolio, Nedbank's strong in property finance. But I think it is quite similar, the big four. The question really is what's going to change? They've all delivered solid earnings
Let's
growth.
have a look at FirstRand's share price graph, and there we go.
So 2015 wasn't great. At the end of
When did
2015, we had the
in?
Nene Gate disaster.
And that obviously saw banks across the board selling off.
Yeah, we increased our exposure to FirstRand in the new portfolio after the 1st of August, and we've kind of gotten in there at around the 45 Rand level where they're trading now. So it hasn't lost us or cost us any money, but it's not making us any other.
But there goes the level of conviction, obviously high on FirstRand with the reweighting of our portfolio to that 500,000 Rand, upping our stake.
Yeah, well, I want to be technical a little bit here and say the investments that I'm referring to, that are within the FirstRand are much more you get a more concentrated value than what you get from their other banks, because other banks they seem to be detached from the actual core share. So I'll give you an example. Like with First National Bank, for example, I thought they would be the most innovative. They try and be, and then now they're charging you for even e-wallet. Anyway, the point I'm trying.
Are you getting to your point?
I am getting to my point.
Are you?
I'm just making that.
What's an e-wallet?
No, we're not talking about e-wallet right now. That's another day.
But I reckon that with FirstRand, you are really getting a core businesses that are bundled up together, and you get a better result as a result. So I think that the other banks, I'm not seeing the same sort of correlation of businesses, the same core business that you see that with the other
banks' share price is not going to look as good as that. They have done very well. They are the market leader. We're talking about them first. I had a chat with Ramathibela recently, just socially, and he was saying that they still feel that they have that core entrepreneurial spirit at the helm. I don't know. Look, he's the chairman of the board.
Do you know that that's called name dropping? Just socially. He says, I was just chatting to Ramathibela at one of my functions.
Look, Ramathibela would obviously say that he still feels the culture is tremendous because he's the chairman of the board who comes in.
Mobile business.
It's a big organization.
Okay, we've got to call it. We're going to run out of time on this discussion. I see it coming. FirstRand, hot or not?
Hot.
Hot or not? Paul Tarot.
Hot on it because I do think that in time it will rise simply because the profits will be strong and people will get more optimistic and constructive. Yes.
Perfect.
Quote, Ramathibela.